Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Devin is a scam. But now the real question is Devin scamming you? Is Devin scamming me? Well, let's find out, shall we? And to discover that, we need to go back in time, ancient times, 2 weeks ago, to figure out what Devin is about. Okay, so come with me, guys. This is PR review. Let's dive right into it. So, almost a month ago, Cognition and I announced Devin and announced them as the world's first AI software engineer. Cocky, I know. But typical cockiness from fresh students out of college, they think they can change the world. Yes, it is. And we have all type of contents generated back then. We have commentary, critics, and even I did a video showing 5 types of projects that you can add into a portfolio that make you better than Devin. Because as a website clan, Devin just do 30% of the skill of a software engineer. So this project is gonna make you better than Devin. Beat Devin. Go watch the video. But then one of the things that I found that was a little obscure for me, a bit shady, was the product itself. And I went to a great extent to study about Devin again, who are the founders, and I saw this post here. So this post here was made right after they just announced Devin, and the person was worried that this feels like a scam because the website was crappy. This preview here was running on React dev mode, was even built for production, but now the build for production, at least they saw this and fixed it. And there's other things as well. The stack itself looks like they didn't anything themselves. They just use other APIs, third-party APIs to build as fast as they can the preview and the website. And even the so-called blog is even actual blog is literally a static page. You hard code the dates and entries. So then the post asks, who are these people? And I went to an extent to look who are those people. So I went to see Andrew H. There's one of the founders, and he is from MIT, and he have sort of like an experience in software engineering. It's fine, it's okay. And Neil Wu as well. He worked for Facebook, he worked at Google, and he's from Harvard itself. So the credentials is, oh, okay, that's really cool. That's really nice. The post claimed that they are people that were laid off. I don't know. I didn't went to a great extent to actually go to the person past because I don't feel like this is worth looking at because they have experience, and I feel like if they have experience, they can build a product. And I think we shouldn't diminish a person just because they didn't work for Facebook, Apple, and Google. But the point is, after that, another person came over and post this. Devin or Cognition AI and all scam. And this post here showed that the person went to a great extent to praise the founder itself and said that they're legendary grandmasters. They have this title from Code Forces, which it doesn't mean anything for anyone. Code Forces doesn't mean shit to anything, to anyone. So of course it means like to for a university standpoint of view, when a person are good learning the essay, which is a fundamental CS topic, it's fine. Okay, they have great knowledge or deal with Code Forces. But this doesn't mean that you're going to be the product. It's going to be a good company. That doesn't mean anything of it. And it was really weird for me to see like this person went to the extent just to praise the founders behind the product, but not the product itself. And this is when I feel that the scam starts to brew, because it doesn't feel like we are back into the Crypto Bros era, where founders who you doesn't know, out of the blue, they become super smart people, even though you never heard about what is a code force means. Yes, that's really weird. And we have to look at what we know until now about Devin. So Devin promised monumental benefits while delivering nothing substance. So we haven't anything. So even that preview here, you can't do much stuff. See, you have to request access to Devin. Fine. And they launched a massive PR campaign to get attention, to grab your attention, to drive traffic to the websites, to make you go to the waiting list. And now they start to gather a cult-like following who praise the product and its creators without critical evaluation or tangible proof. And I go to a great extent that even more the creators itself that they're praising here. And it's really weird because nowadays we enter into this era of AI companies that I call them burritos, because they are just beautiful wrappers that grab your attention and makes you want to buy it. But once you buy it, when you look inside, it's just OpenAI and cloud APIs. So they're just wrapping other companies' models, other companies' APIs to pretend they are AI companies, which they're not. They're powered by AI companies, which shouldn't diminish the product itself, but it shouldn't be making them claiming they are an AI company. And that's what I feel that Devin is at the moment. They can be building the model, can, but I doubt that they're doing, because I found on GitHub itself another person who created a Open Devin, which is basically a Devin made with open source. And then you can go to the source code there. I'm gonna link the code on the description, where you can actually have Devin yourself. So I don't think this is actually something that's proved that is their own code source. So yeah, then we came to the ultimate question: is Devin scamming you? No, the answer is that no, Devin is not scamming you. What's going on right now is, on the startup world, we're having a shitload of investors. They looking to squeeze every corner of possibilities into the AI world. Every single corner, they're trying to squeeze everything. They see some opportunities, and some people who claim they have these opportunities for them, and they invest in the money there with little to no credentials to the founders itself. So this is weird for me, because I went to some startup programs or some investment programs, and the first thing they say to us is that they invest in people, but to invest in people, they have to actually have a product or a company which actually have traction, have some sort of traction with that. They have some sort of a numbers that prove them that this is actually something that people want. And these AI companies, they don't have that. And this just smells like the dot-com bubble. And Devin wasn't the first company to be like this company that was baked by VC. So like, for example, they got 21 million Series A from founders. So this is not new. So there's another company in Europe called Mr. AI. They got shitloads of money as well from investors. And nowadays, lately, they got more money from Microsoft as well. And you remember Rabbit AI, that little pocket thing that no one cares about, no one asked for, got like 16 millions as well from VCs. So these companies, they are being propelled by venture capital, and show us that a speculative wave within the tech industry weighs way more now than traditional benchmarks of the startup companies. So the viability of a startup doesn't matter anymore. Those benchmarks that were there doesn't matter anymore. What matters nowadays is the speculative way. And that's sad for us, because what's gonna mean is these companies, they're gonna hire a lot of people to build their products, to build their models, and then soon enough you're gonna see this bubble start to grow, and later we're gonna have another round of layoffs propelled by these companies. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys, for today. That's all I have today for you. I know, sorry about the bad news, but it is what it is. If you like this video, please leave a like, subscribe, and what do you think about it? Leave a comment down below what you think about this AI bubble that start to grow, and hope to see you guys on the next video. Yes, thank you very much, and this is the PR review.